Ahoy, ahoy, everyone. Link here again. I'm making a second Dark Souls 2 video based on what I consider more success than I thought I would get on the first soul farming video, and thank you guys all for watching that very much. I appreciate the support. This is the Ivory King DLC, Frozen Eleum Lois area. It is accessed through the Shrine of Winter in the main game. This video is basically going to walk through all the knights, the Eleum Lois knights that aren't required but are extremely helpful for the Burnt Ivory King main boss fight in this DLC. And I'll be hitting all the bonfires and finding the Garrison key, obviously, for one of the bonfires. If you noticed already, if you're following along with the video, some of these enemies, a lot of these enemies, I've despawned with my buddy Adam. Two reasons for that. One, simply, is hopefully so I don't die during this video and have to keep making it over and over again, or you guys have to sit there and watch me fight enemies, kind of, you know, in a time-wasting fashion. And two, sometimes, you know, the camera can get twisted around, making it difficult for, like, a new person to the game or area to adjust about where I was at if I turn the camera in too many directions too many times. So I'm really trying to make this a complete video that I'm hoping is easy to follow. Like I said, just for simplicity purposes. Obviously, as you see here, there's plenty of enemies still around. Some of them I just think are easier to get past than others. And this area right here is the Abandoned Dwelling bonfire. It's the first bonfire that you're going to come across. And, yeah, so I just sit at the bonfire just to kind of, any hits I might have taken there. These guys, fairly simple to dodge. I mean, there's a good chance you could take a hit or two running through here. I'm sure most of you guys aren't going to want to run through anyway, which is another reason I didn't, like, fast forward the video. So if some of you guys like that, I'm sorry, but I was kind of, you know, when I watch these videos, I have a tendency to just kind of pause for a second and catch up to where they're at and stuff like that, and I'm sure you guys will have to do the same. But I just left it in real time a lot of times when I'm going up elevators and stuff. That way it's the same kind of situation. You can kind of just keep up with that respect. Don't have to push pause as many times. I'm hoping, like I said, anything that you guys feel that I could do better or improve on, you know, please let me know. Trying my hardest to make this as complete and simple routes to follow as I can. So yeah, I'm still just walking here. I think everything's pretty self-explanatory at this point. This bridge is leading to the first main item. Should have said at the beginning of the video, when you walk out of those main doors, you go to the left, you see the fog. That is Ava, the king's pet tiger boss, and you need this item here, the Eye of the Priestess, that obviously I picked up already in the game. But you need that to fight that tiger, because if you don't, as probably most of you are aware, he or she is invisible. And again, it is technically possible to defeat that boss invisible, but I don't recommend it. Anyway, as you can see, I'm the best at dodging. The second bonfire here, the inner wall. I sit at it to heal myself yet again. I am on my way to find the first of 3 trapped Eleum Lois knights. And what those knights do is they help you in the long run with the mini fight leading up to the main boss, and the main boss himself is easier because of it. I don't want to do a whole bunch of spoiling that, you know, spoilers are touchy in this game. I mean, it's hard to make these videos without, you know, I was going to make like a separate Garrison key video because I noticed people on the internet were wondering where that key was, but man, you got to do so many things for that. Now, just as a heads up, I honestly can't remember, because of all the things I'm trying to get straight, if any of this area is blocked with ice beforehand or not. But you know, if it is, you just have to beat the King's Pet boss first, Ava, the one that you got the Eye of the Priestess for. I'm really hoping it's not. This area here is where you will fight Ava. He or she is sitting on top of that that Castle of Peace entrance right there. I'm just going to casually walk to the bonfire here, just so everyone sees the area that I'm at, to continue the game here. And like I said, I'm just trying my hardest to make this as complete and straightforward as possible. If I do mess up, I'm deeply sorry. I'm trying to put a lot of effort into to doing it. This right here, I'm walking back to the bonfire. It's kind of a time waste. And I mean, I could have saved, 20 seconds in the video, but just to try to minimize cuts and fade in and outs, which I will do eventually in this video, just based on getting invaded and dying. But I'm just trying to keep it as easy as possible to follow, so I do apologize if any of it's frustrating for anyone. But after you get that Eye of the Priestess item, you're basically going to need to go left right here and defeat that boss before you do any of these next steps here, just as a heads up. Because when you defeat that boss, you continue on straight through where she jumped down at you. So you walk in and you will fight Ava. When you defeat that boss, you continue on straight, and you will automatically run into a bonfire and some steps. I mean, it's a very, very short area. I mean, extremely short. You can't miss it. And you will talk to what I assume is his queen, and you just agree to whatever she's telling you. I can't remember the dialogue between her, but she's just like, you got to stop the king or something to that effect. You agree to that. And basically what that's going to do is going to break any area you came across that had ice in it before. I think it was slightly windy in this DLC before. You couldn't light your torch because it was just too windy and too cold. So basically talking to her after defeating Ava the King's Pet is going to allow you to access all the rest of the areas in this game, including this right here in front of that door. You can see the little broken pieces of ice. You couldn't get here previously. And like I said, I hope there was no places like that on the way to the first night, but it should be easy enough just to kind of rewind and hit that area afterwards if it was. That bonfire is pretty straightforward. So down here's the next section of the game. If I would have turned right down there, there's this little, rat kind of spiky ice guys. Again, everyone is basically despawned in this area. These guys hit like tanks in my opinion, but I was playing this on New Game 3 or 4, so I'd watch it. This door right here is what you're going to try to open right now, that main door. You go up this ladder, there will be some of those little rolly guys down there. There's a chest right there that I previously opened in this video, but I had some unfortunate happenings, so I had to re-record, and now it's open already, so I forget what was in there. But, simple enough, here's the next bonfire, Lower Garrison bonfire. It's not too bad to get to, you will have to stop and fight a few guys, or they'll kill you climbing up that original ladder there. And there's some casters up here that aren't too bad to deal with. Now up these stairs, there is like a friendly-looking phantom that will gesture you in friendly manners. He is not friendly. He will chase you, and he will backstab you. He will not help you at all. The first chance he gets, he will attempt to kill you. He can be pretty tough to get rid of as well. So hopefully, you might have to pause the video if it's helping you and you're following it along. But he needs to go, because he'll run off after you start attacking him, but he will come back, and he will kill you. He's got the ability to do so. Again, down here there were some goodies, unfortunate happenings. I try to put them on video. There's also a Covenant demon, like a frozen one. He's not really a boss. He's just a rehash of a boss. No boss. No official boss battle there. These guys. Yeah, see what I'm saying? Now, I am naked, but they hit like tanks anyway. So you want to avoid those guys at all costs. And up here, I'm going to just make this straight run and open this door. And that's in case you die in the next area, which, as we know in Dark Souls, you could die anywhere. As you see, this is the main door that we opened up. And this is just that little door that was closed on the side there. Just a shortcut from the bonfire. So you definitely want to open that just in case anything terrible happens around the corner here. And we're on our way to the next Eleum night. Should have said that earlier, but this area is not so bad. Some of these giants are already active, and some of them are placed just in such a way that almost gonna guarantee to activate them when you kill, the enemy next to them. They're those kind of guys. I guess they suck in the enemy souls that you kill. I do believe I'm going to have a video edit here. I think I got invaded or something, and probably got killed. I can't remember. There's a couple times I got invaded and a couple times I died. Oh, yep, there you go. I'm so good at this game that just simply riding up an elevator, I acquired 57,200 souls. So, sorry about that little edit, but, alright, so now we are basically on the other side of that bridge where I initially entered that door that would have been frozen before beating the King's Pet boss. There's a little guy right there where I pointed at. I can't get up this mountain because I'm terrible. Perhaps I should have wore shoes in the snow. And, yeah, you can I mean, I got hit here, but you can pretty easily make it through these guys if you're trying to just run and save this knight. And they're also not too terrible to go ahead and defeat if you just kind of get one at a time. So there's the knight, obviously, he's in that chair. You just open the door. I don't know why I dropped down that side and ran this direction, so I apologize for, again, the, 7-second time waste here. But I'm just walking around the corner to show you a little snowball that you can punch off this cliff to roll and collect more snow and get big enough to bridge the gap on this bridge so you can get across. Normally when you look down there, there's those three guys standing there. They will pretty much die from that snowball if you just leave them alone and don't fight them, originally. So if you just kind of walk out that door like I did and go up and free the knight, and then you can just walk on back this way fairly simply. I tried to walk straight up this snow, but it wouldn't let me, so I had to kind of go around. But in any event, let's see here. Yeah, so again, hopefully I am I'm keeping this straightforward for you. It's really hard with this series because there's so many little things that you have to do, to accomplish any one thing in a lot of areas. Like I said, to make a video just of the Garrison key, you have to assume the player understands that, well, I have to have defeated Ava, and I have to have I have to have spoke to the Queen to access the area. And then, a 30-second video turns into a 6-minute video. So I was going back and forth. I came up here, by the way, just to show you guys some goodies. I can't remember what they are. I'm really sorry. But, they're there now that the ice has been melted. But, yeah, it's so difficult to put these together for me because I'm new at it and I'm just trying to see if you guys like them or not. But for this, it's just so difficult to say, yeah, just simply, because where I'm going right now is going to lead to the Garrison key, and it's difficult to just say, what, man, all you got to do is walk down this tunnel right here, and open this door, because it's like, oh, and by the way, well, you have to make sure you have something to light a torch. You have to make sure you have killed Ava the King's Pet. Make sure you didn't just kill that boss and not talk to the Queen and agree to what she says. Around this corner, there is one of those sentry enemies. That's why I pulled out my shield there, but I forgot I already beat him because I'm silly. So just a rehash boss fight, and I'm pretty sure there's one right here where I'm standing too, which you will obviously notice in your game. But this is the Garrison key, is what is on that dead body there. And I believe I open up this secret door here. Yes, okay. I don't think that door shows up. I think it's one of the ones where you have to tap the button to show the door up, so you want to do that. I don't remember what this item is either, but I believe it's those little fists that I've actually got equipped on my right hand right there. Again, I apologize. I don't know what they're called. So I'm going to feather out of here and just warp to the abandoned dwelling. Bonfire is where you're going to want to start to look for the next Eleum knight. Going to try to dodge most of these guys here, see how that works out. But yeah, I am on my way to the final, is it? Eleum Lois Knight. Now again, you don't need these guys. I needed these guys with the help of my streaming pal Adam. I needed them. I'm not good enough, nor do I have the patience enough to to have defeated the burnt Ivory King. No, not the Eleum Knight I'm going to here. I'm going to use that Garrison key that we just obtained. I actually went in order in my video. I'm so excited about it. Garrison key opens that door and hits the expulsion chamber here. Bonfire, which is basically just a bonfire that precedes the frigid outskirts, which I am not going to cover in this video because, man, that'd probably be 20 minutes in its time. But you examine this coffin, you will get in the coffin, and you will safely somehow slide down the hill to a whole new area of the DLC, and it is simply a challenge area. If I'm not mistaken, I've heard something about maybe a PvP or just a fight area down there. I'm not sure about that. It's probably accurate. I think I've heard of that. But down there you will fight like twin tiger king's pets. I think it's like Lud and Zalin or something like that. But it's two cat fights. Forgive me right there. I turned the corner and I didn't even see the steps. So yeah. But we are on our way to the final Eleum Night now, and the wrapping up this this video here. Again, yeah, I'm sorry. The video is super late. I mean, the game's been out. People have done this video type to death, but it's what I'm working on, and I thought I'd put it on my channel and see how you guys felt about it. So, like I said, please let me know if they're terrible. Let me know. If I talk too much, let me know. If they helped you out, let me know. I assume this video might get some hits when this game is re-released. The remastered version on the newer consoles. So, it's hard trying to figure out what to title the videos. As I'm making them. I kind of want everything to be in there. I want you guys to know this video is covering all the bonfire basics. The knights, the Garrison key. But I don't really want to call it a walkthrough because it's not technically a walkthrough. That elevator there should bring you up to one of the other closed doors we passed. There is a red phantom on this bridge. I hope it didn't pop up before I set it on your game and got you or anything. I believe he's a caster, not anything too crazy to deal with. As you can see, again, I am the champion of dodging hits. But here he is, because there is a total of 4 Eleum Knights, and one of them, I believe, is just there anyway, and so you save these 3 guys. But thank you so much for watching, guys. Like I said, please let me know how I'm doing, and I really hope this was able to help someone out. Take care, have a great day, and good luck in your Dark Souls adventures. See you guys later.